Hi and welcome to yoga. I'm so glad that you chose to spend some time and you and join me in this practice today. We're going to start in a lying down position for our slow, relaxing stretch today. So if we come over onto our side, come down nice and gently and then come onto your back. And you can either stay here with your knees bent, maybe putting them together and taking your feet out to the side, or you might like to extend your legs down to straight. You can have your hands on your belly or maybe beside you. And when you've found your comfortable position, closing your eyes down and taking a few nice deep breaths. Breathing in, the belly rises. Breathing out, the belly falls. Take one more nice deep breath here. And then if your knees are up, we'll slowly take our legs down to extend them along the ground. Arms are by your side. And we'll take our right arm up towards the sky. Keep bringing it up above your head until it rests on the floor above you. You might even find, to make it a bit more comfortable and accessible, you might need to bend your elbow kind of into a bit of a cactus arm. And then looking over your left shoulder. Bringing your head back to center, extending that right arm up to the air and bringing it back down by your side. And we'll do the same on the left side now. So taking that left arm up, extending it up, and again bending that left elbow if you need to make it a bit more accessible for you. And looking over your right shoulder. Bringing your head back to center, extending that left arm back up to the sky, bringing it down by your side. And this time we're going to take both arms above our head. So bringing them up towards the sky, again bringing them down on the floor above your head. Bend those elbows if you need to. We don't want to flare our ribs up, keeping our back nice and straight and in that neutral position. We'll take one more breath here. And then slowly bringing both arms up to the sky and then back down by your side. We're going to bring one knee into our chest here. So we'll bring our right knee in first. You can have both knees in a bent position, so one into your chest and one knee bent with your foot on the floor. Or you might like to keep that left leg out straight. Whatever works for you. We'll hold that right knee into our chest. And then we're going to move a little bit dynamically through this. So we'll straighten that right leg up into a hamstring stretch, holding behind our thigh. And then bend it back into the chest. And then straighten. And bend the knee into your chest. We'll do that 2 more times. Straighten your leg, bend your knee, 1 more time, legs straight up to the sky, bending your knee into your chest, and then we'll straighten 1 more time, and this time we're going to hold this hamstring stretch. So keeping that right leg straight, holding your leg where it feels comfortable. There shouldn't really be any tension in your shoulders here, keeping them nice and relaxed on the floor. One more breath here. Slowly bending that knee in, taking a few circles with your right ankle, maybe 3 one way and 3 the next. And while you're here, start to bring that left knee up, bent, Keep that left foot on the floor, and we'll move into a reclined pigeon on this side. So placing our right foot across our left leg and turning that right knee out to the side. This might be enough for you. This might be where you can keep both hips on the floor. Otherwise, you might like to take your hands behind your left thigh to bring that right leg closer to you. Breathing nice and deeply in and out here. And then we'll slowly bring that left foot to the floor, then your right foot, and we'll do that sequence on the other side now. So bringing that left knee in, you can keep that right knee bent up if you need to, or extend it out along the floor. And we'll take our hamstring stretch, stretching our left leg up towards the sky, and then bending that knee in, stretching up to the sky, bending that left knee in 2 more times, straighten that leg, bring it in towards your chest, straighten that leg, bring your knee into your chest 1 more time, and this time we'll straighten our leg and hold this hamstring stretch on the left side. One more breath here. Bending that knee, hugging it into your chest. We'll bring that right knee up bent so that we can move into reclined pigeon. So we'll take our left foot, place it on our right leg, bending, taking that left knee out to the side. And this might be enough of a stretch for you. You might feel it here. Or if you want a little bit more, you can take your hands behind your right thigh and bring that leg a little bit closer towards your chest. And we'll hang here for a little bit. A few deep breaths here. We'll slowly bring that right foot back to the ground, and then our left. And we're going to move into a lying twist now. So we will extend our left leg down along the floor. Take our right leg across our body with our left hand. You might like to extend that right arm, if you've got enough room, out beside your body. And then maybe even looking over your right shoulder. Bringing your head back to center, gently bringing that right knee back, and we'll swap sides now. So we'll extend that right leg, bring that left knee in, squeeze it in tight towards your body, and then with your right hand, gently taking your left leg across your body, maybe extending your left arm out, or if you don't have enough room, you can always be in the cactus arm, and looking over that left arm. Breathing into this twist here. Bringing your head back to center, slowly bringing your legs back. We'll bring both our knees into our chest, squeeze them tight, and you might even like to gently rock from side to side. Stopping in the middle, taking one foot down and then the other, keeping them in that bent position, bringing your feet as close to your bottom as possible, keeping your knees about hip distance apart. And we'll bring our arms down by our side, palms against the ground, to move into supported bridge. Once you're here, keeping your eye gaze straight up and not moving your head around. We're going to slowly tilt our pelvis under, press into the floor with our feet, And one vertebrae at a time, start to roll our spine up off the ground, pushing our hips up towards the sky. Slowly we'll come out of this again, like you're studding your spine into the ground, one vertebrae at a time, rolling your body back down. Your hips are the last thing to touch down. We'll do that again, tucking your tailbone under, pressing into the ground through your feet, slowly bringing your spine up off the ground, hips pressing up. You might like to activate your glutes here to really help you squeeze and hold up. And then press down your spine back down into the ground. Hips the last thing. Let's do that one more time. Tuck your tailbone under, start to lift your hips, rolling up through your spine, knees pointing away from you. Hold here. Keep breathing. And then slowly bringing your spine, little by little, back down to the ground. Your hips the last thing to rest down. Well done. You might like to keep your knees in this position again, knocking your knees together, taking your feet out towards the side of the mat if that feels better for your back. Or you can bring your legs to straight while we move into Savasana now. Bringing your eyes down, closing your eyes. Maybe putting one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Breathing in, feel the belly rising. Breathing out, the belly falls. Breathing in, the belly rises. Breathing out, the belly falls. Breathing in peace. And breathing out peace. Taking that peace with you throughout the rest of your day. Namaste.